Atheists love saying they base their beliefs on proof and evidence, but you will never encounter anything like proof in any defense of atheism. In fact, nobody shirks the burden of proof quite like the atheist qua atheist. They'll never provide you with a fact or deductive logical argument supporting their position. Instead, you get these insipid, airy-fairy proclamations like, religion pretends it has all the answers, science always admits when it's wrong, blah blah blah. What is that? It's not logic, it's not philosophy, and it sure as hell ain't science. It's sloganeering is what it is. So I've chosen one example of this kind of insipid, fact-free atheist blather from my recent Facebook debates, but of course there are many, many more I could choose from. So this guy is contrasting atheism with religion, and of course religion is just assumed to be a singular entity. And he says, one, namely atheism, is supported by an overwhelming vast amount of undeniable scientific evidence. The other, namely religion, is basing everything of translated scribbles of sheep herders who had zero evidence and still have zero evidence. So the sheep herders who millennia ago wrote the big book of religion had zero evidence back then, and still to this day, and they are extremely old sheep herders at this point, they still have zero evidence. Now here comes me, da 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 da. Atheism is supported by an overwhelming vast amount of undeniable scientific evidence. Name one piece of undeniable scientific evidence supporting atheism. Theism is basing everything of translated scribbles of sheep herders. Really, that's all theism is based on? Nobody's ever arrived at theism except on the basis of translated scribbles of sheep herders? Prove it. Are these sheep herders supposed to be the writers of the Bible? Prove any of them herded sheep. They had zero evidence? Prove it. Prove literally anything you're saying, please. I read it on a Our Atheism meme graphic isn't good enough. Now, you'll need to hold on to your hat here, but this guy did not respond to my challenge. He didn't prove anything he said, and if he did respond, we could assume that he would say that he doesn't need to prove anything because he's an atheist. In their minds, atheists can assert that there is no evidence for God, they can assert that the Bible is written by goat herders, they could assert that the sky is green, and they don't need to prove anything they say simply by dint of the fact that they are atheists. In their minds, being an atheist is a get-out-of-jail-free card for the burden of proof, and of course they think they're at complete discretion to waive off any evidence that's presented to them, so they've completely rationalized their total intellectual inertia, and I will address this topic exhaustively in a future video, but until then, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.